Shalom. Kahalai how about Shmiel Shai, Bashim Kwadash, double guns to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the 144,000, the one-third remnant, man, women, and children of the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is Brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another quick lesson. This is being the how about Shmiel Shai, press, and let's be edifying straight to the point. I'm going to read this article from the People's Voice.tv. It says, Harari says the elites will escape mass extinction events and technological ark, Noah's Ark. So these devils think they're going to escape the judgment that's going to come upon earth. And this is the guy that I was talking about, all right? The video that I made, a couple of nights ago, man. Like this damn devil, Harari, all right? This fucking devil here, all right? And but this devil here talking about the elites are going to escape. And the Bible says otherwise, man, all right? Well, let's read a little bit of this article. I'm not going to read the whole thing. The global elites and their chosen people. You can't be freaking serious. You can't be serious. Excuse me. The global elite and their chosen people will escape the flood in a technological Noah's Ark, while the rest of the world is left to drown. According to the World Economic Forum advisor, whatever this guy is, Yuval Noah Harari. That this fucking red devil is. Anyway, speaking at the Warwick Economic Summit, Harari, whose middle name is fittingly Noah, painted a grand picture of the future, predicting while most of the population will face extinction, which that's not going to happen, okay? The world's chosen elites will use advanced technology to escape. That ain't going to happen either. They're going to try to escape, okay? But we're going to get a few scriptures that's going to prove otherwise. Excuse me. According to Harari, this select group is already prepared for a global catastrophe that will leave billions behind. This guy's Illuminati bot says, if bad comes to worse, when the flood comes, the scientists will build a Noah's Ark for the elite, leaving the rest to drown. Yuval Harari, whatever this guy's name is, I don't give a fuck. Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris has endorsed the globalist vision of a depopulated world, telling an audience that reducing the global population is an urgent necessity to fight climate change. Stupid. During a recent speech at Chopping State University in Baltimore, Maryland, Harris claimed that reducing the number of people in the world will enable our children to access clean air and water. But yeah, you still got these dumbass E's want to vote for her ass. Stupid. Jake is stupid anyway, but nevertheless, that's not what this lesson is about. The White House quickly released a transcript of the disturbing speech with the word population crossed out. Of course, they're going to try to cross it out because, hey, they don't want the world to know what they're really up to. Okay, like it says in 2 Corinthians 2:11, let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, Isaiah 29:15 says, woe to them that seek thee to hide their counsel from the Lord, how about Shmiel Shai, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Of course they're going to cross that out because, hey, they're revealing their plans. And it's really through the spirit and power, how about Shmiel Shai, that they're revealing and telling on themselves. Let's start at the top again. It says, the White House quickly released a transcript of the disturbing speech with the word population crossed out and pollution added in brackets to imply that this was the VPs really intended to say. Bullshit. Like I quoted 2 Corinthians 2:11, man. Let Satan should gain the advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. We're not ignorant of these devil schemes. We know what these devils really want to do. Okay, they said it. Okay, they said what they're gonna do, but they're trying to hide what they're gonna do, and really they can't hide what they're gonna do anymore. All right. Harris' videos has since gone viral. A comment on a post that shared the video said, "If they want to reduce population, we definitely should start with them." Yeah. Anyway, but that's not the point. But these devils really think that they're going to escape what's coming. They think they're going to escape their judgment, and they think they're going to escape slavery. Okay, but they're not. So without further ado, let's get a few scriptures. You devils are not going to escape your judgment, man. You devils are going right into slavery. And we already know those chosen, man. All right, the global elites. Okay? Because the global elites, they think they're going to escape their judgment. No, you devils ain't going to escape, man. Let's go to Isaiah 14. Excuse me. Let's read verse 12 through 16. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Verse 13, for thou hast said in thy heart, which means in mind, I will ascend into heaven. Yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to try to escape. They're not going to escape. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh, which is the 12 tribes of Israel. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, that's America. Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Okay. Verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Yeah, you devils are going to be brought down to a hellish condition. You're going back to being peasants on the earth, man. You're going to be slaves, man. Okay? Slavery is waiting on you devils. Verse 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Yeah, these are devils, man. Esau, even so-called white man, these elites. All right, starting with Amalek. All right, make sure that's turned up. Verse 17, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All right, let's go down to verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. All right, you devils got to pay for what sins of your forefathers, because you are your forefathers, man. Verse 22. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh shall host, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord Yahweh shall. All right, yeah, you at least you're going to escape the destruction that's going to happen. But hey, when the men of the Lord, all right, the 144,000 and New Jerusalem come out of those chariots, you devils going into slavery, man. Okay? Verse 23, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said the Lord Yahweh shall host. So you devils think they're going to escape. No, man. Let's go to Obadiah. Obadiah verse 3. Obadiah verse 3. The pride of thy heart had deceived thee, Slocky. Let me read that again. Obadiah verse 3. The pride of thy heart had deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? They think they're going to build some type of Noah's Ark and going to escape. No, man, you devils are not going to escape what's coming to you. No. Not going to escape your punishment. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemiel Shah. So the Lord's going to bring you devils down, man. Let's go to Amos 9. Amos chapter 9 and verse 2. Straight to the point. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. You devils gonna try to run, but you can't hide, man. Okay? Verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of caramel, I will search them. I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, that's why I command the serpent, and he shall bite thee. Leviathan will be awakening. Okay? It's going, hey, so you devils ain't going to have nowhere to run, no place to hide. Let's go to Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Because this is going to take place real soon, man. We're getting really close to this happening. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's lucky. Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And afterward I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. That's the 144,000, man. When they get changed into those new bodies and got spiritual powers, man. Okay? We're coming to get you out of those caves, man. And you're going into chains. Into chains you're going. Let's go to Psalms now. Okay? Psalms. Psalms chapter 149. And let's start at verse 5. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. Let's hit it. And hey, let's hit it and let's get it. All right. Psalms chapter 145. Psalms chapter 149 and verse 5. Slaki. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. And we're going to be at rest in the kingdom of heaven, man. Verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. What we're going to do with that two-edged sword? Verse 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Okay? These devils know that, hey, things are going to get chaotic. Things are going to get out of hand. They're going to lose. So, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai know what you devils are going to do. That's why it was written. You already knew you Edomites are going to try to run. But you're not going to get away, man. No. Because, hey, you got the 144,000 to worry about, man. The 144,000 mighty kings and rulers. When we get changed into those spiritual bodies, man, those new bodies, Lord willing, I'm amongst that, man. Okay, and you brothers out there too, man. Okay? And that time is fast approaching. So these devils already know that things are going to get chaotic and things are going to get out of control. And they ain't going to be able to control the situation. People going to rebel more and more, man. People going to, hey, yeah. And then the missiles going to start flying, of course. And when Yahushua shows up, then the laser beam from the fires of the chariots of the Lord Yahushua, hey, these devils going to go. They're going to run. Okay? They're going to run, man. But hey, the Lord Yahushua already got you devils, man. He already got your number. You ain't going to run. You're not going to hide. Okay? It was already written what you devils were going to do. And we're in those times, and those times are fast approaching, man. Okay? Let's read this again. I'm going to start at verse 7 again. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. Verse 8. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So you devils, the elites, you're going to be the first fruits of slaves. You're going to be the first fruits of slaves. And then when the low-level Edomites, they come back to the kingdom, they going to go into chains, man. Because these low Joe Blow Edomites, man, six-pack patriotic Edomites over here, they're going to die on this side. They're going to be reborn back into the kingdom as slaves, man. So there ain't no running from your punishment, Esau. Okay? Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. This is the judgment that's written for you devils, man. and the heathens. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the glory. How about Shemiel Shai? Let's get this in the Good News Translation. Psalms 149. Let's get this in the Good News Translation. Psalms 149, verses 5 through 9. Let Yahweh people, who's the Yahweh's people? All right, the Israelites, rejoice in their triumph and sing joyfully all night long. Verse 6. Let them shout aloud as they praise Yahweh with their sharp sword in their hands to defeat the nations and to punish the people. Wait a minute, that's why all nations can be saved. That don't sound like all nations can be saved to me. Okay. Verse 8. To bind their kings in chains, their leaders in chains of iron. Yeah. Just like what happened to the Hebrew Israelites, it's gonna happen to you devils, man. You're going in chains. And you're gonna serve us for 1,000 years, man. And it's gonna be the slowest 1,000 years you can possibly imagine, man. It's gonna be great for us, man. For you devils, man, and you heathens, oh man. Time is not gonna fly by. It's gonna be every day is just gonna be slow. It's gonna be the slowest 1,000 years. It's gonna be slow for you devils, man. See, the days are speeding up for the elect's sake, man. So the Lord, how about Shemiel Shai? He's speeding up the days for the elect's sake, man. Because hey, he already knows what you devils are about to do. That's why the Lord, how about Shemiel Shai is speeding up the days. But in the kingdom of heaven, days are just gonna slow down. It's gonna slow down. Time's gonna slow down, and you devils are gonna serve us. It's gonna be the longest 1,000 years that you ever gonna serve us, man. Okay, and after your 1,000 years up, all right, the heathens they're gonna go back to their lands. And they're gonna live in peace, but they're gonna have to live under us, and they're gonna follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. As for you red devils, you're gonna be rounded up, burnt off the face of the earth, never to be seen or heard from again. Okay. Verse 9, to punish the nations as Yahweh has commanded. This is the victory of Yahweh's people. Praise the Lord. How about Shemiel Shai? Who's the Lord's people? The Hebrew Israelites, man. Point blank period. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I got? Yeah, let's get one more. Excuse me. All right. Because, hey, it was already written what you devils are going to do, man. That's not what I wanted. It's the wrong thing. Slocky. Let's go to, I think it's Revelation 6. Revelation chapter 6. Let's start at verse 12. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Okay? The sun and the moon is gonna be blotted out, man, because of that, the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. The nuclear destruction. That's what's gonna cause that great earthquake. Verse 13, and the stars of heaven, the stars represents the ICBM nuclear missiles. The stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Verse 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, every mountain and island were moved out of their place. Verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great man, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty man, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. See, he was going to try to run. Going to try to go to your space station. Talking about building a Noah's Ark. All right? Thinking you're going to run. No, man, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to stay right here. Verse 16, it said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth upon the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Verse 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who is able, and who shall be able to stand? Yeah. D-Dub's gonna run when shit gets chaotic. Especially when Yahushai crashed those clouds, man, with the chariots and with the host of angels. Man. Yeah. D-Dubs ain't gonna run, man. Okay? Think you're gonna run, you're gonna escape. No, you know, man. So it's laughable that he talking about the elites are going to escape. They're gonna escape mass extinction. And look, the whole earth is not gonna go extinct, man. Okay? Alright? Just parts of the world's gonna be destroyed, man. America, Babylon, the great America is the main target. Okay? But the hopeful elect of Israel will be saved. Okay? Through the chairs of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? So, yeah. But anyway, no, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end it here, man. Alright, so Lord willing, I pray his lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to Yahweh Shem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. It's on to the next one. Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Wa Ababa Ball. Shalom.